Kungamsa, Nabalhenke. Welcome back to my daily Tesla briefing. I hope everyone's in good health and excited about our approaching weekend. I must apologize beforehand for my nasal congestion and possibly cough as we proceed tonight. Anyhow, without wasting any time, let's dive straight to the only daily Tibetan Parliament session highlight in English. Chaired by Honorable Deputy Speaker Domatsrin Tenkhala, the fifth day of the 17th Tibetan Parliament in Exile's ninth session, the budget session, convened as per scheduled on at 9:30 a.m. with the continued deliberation and approval of the recurring budget, Gudukatu of the Bureau of His Holiness the Dalai Lama in New Delhi for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026 from the previous sitting. The deliberations on the Bureau of His Holiness the Dalai Lama of New Delhi ranged from challenges of the Tibetans in India in regards to the certificate of identity at airports around the world and even in India. Also, some of the members gave opinion on the accessibility or lack of it of other related public services by the office. A few members also raised on regards to substitution of the certificate of India for the Tibetans with mention of travel documents for practical reason. There were appreciation to the Secretary of the Office for his prompt rebuttal response article against a relatively new blasphemous remark article by P. Stopton of Ladakh. And there were many other matters that were discussed under the Bureau. With this, the budget presentation and deliberation of the recurring budget, Gudukatu, the special recurring budget, Miksekatu, and the supplementary budget, Sukukatu, of the Bureau of His Holiness the Dalai Lama of New Delhi for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026 were sanctioned unanimously. So did the recurring budget and the special recurring budget of the Indo-Tibet Coordination Office, that's ITCO, based in New Delhi. Then the session continued upon the budget presentation, deliberation, and sanction of the recurring budget and the special recurring budget of the Tibet Bureau, Geneva. The deliberation on the Geneva office consisted of several parliamentarians expressing the appreciation of the advocacy tour of former political prisoner Namgila through her very passionate presentation at the Geneva Summit, apart from her meetings with around 16 special rapporteurs in Geneva. Furthermore, the office was applauded for its arrangement of meetings, hearings, and presentations of the members of the parliament during the official parliamentary Tibet advocacy in Switzerland, as well as other nations under its administrative jurisdiction. Then many members of the House endorsed the contribution of Switzerland Tibetan Women's Association in facilitating and successfully coordinating the Geneva Summit over the years by inviting some very prominent Tibetan speakers. Then the proposed supplementary budget for the Tibet Bureau in Geneva was approved with a motion for reduction by Chite Kalen Nonsdromla that was on the Geneva Forum. Then, as per the list of revised business, the session proceeded to the budget presentation and wide range of deliberation and sanction of the recurring budget, the special recurring budget, and supplementary budget for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026 for the Office of Tibet London, the Tibet House Trust of London, then the Liaison Office of His Holiness the Dalai Lama of Tokyo and Japan Tibet House Trust. Then the Office of Tibetan Refugee Welfare Office of Kathmandu, then the Tibetan Culture and Information Center of Moscow, and Bureau du Tibet of Brussels. The members of the House acknowledged the appreciation and appreciated the prominent output of the officers of Tibet and its staff, while cautioning the civil servants in its requirement of conducting themselves from interfering with or using their influence in connection with or taking part in any politics of or activity on top to grassroots. A noticeable number of the House praised the noteworthy on-ground Tibet advocacy on the Gourmet Museum, coordinated by SFD France and RTYC France, from and many individuals for months and months, and requested DIR Kaleu for its cooperation. Then Kaleu Nosdomala of the Department of Information and International Relations, Chide Likung, provided necessary clarifications and appraisal to the queries raised in the House. So for today, this session basically adjourned at 5 p.m. exactly until 9:30 tomorrow. So this was pretty much it for today. A very long day, lots of deliberation, heavy-handed deliberation that had taken place the entire day. You can go back and watch the discussions and deliberations and the answers that the Department of Information and International Relations, Chide Kaleu, had provided for today. Tomorrow, there will be more discussions on as we proceed.